The arrival of the coronavirus changed many parts of community life. Your market may even have closed. As a market vendor, you need to stay healthy so the market can remain open, so you can sell your goods and the community can access food and products. By following the actions in this video, you can help the market stay open and be an example to your customers on how to stay safe during this pandemic. The coronavirus can spread whenever an infected person breathes, talks, coughs, or sneezes by releasing germs into the air that cannot be seen. These germs can float in the air for several hours, and if they reach a person's nose or mouth, that person can become infected. People can have COVID-19, feel fine, and do not know they are sick. They can unknowingly spread the disease. That is why it is important to follow local government guidelines designed to stop the spread of the disease. There are 3 things we can all do to slow the spread of coronavirus in our community. First, properly wearing a clean mask that snugly covers your mouth and nose helps reduce coronavirus germs from being released into the air. Wearing a mask can also reduce your chance of inhaling these germs and helps everyone in your community stay healthy. Second, washing your hands often for 20 seconds with soap and water will eliminate germs. If available, be sure to use a paper towel to turn off the water, or you may put germs back onto your clean hands. If you cannot wash your hands, regularly use hand sanitizer for 20 seconds. Avoid touching your mouth, nose, or eyes as much as possible. Third, distance yourself from others not part of your household by 2 meters, which is a bit more than 2 arms length, or by the distance recommended by your local authorities. This distance can reduce exposure to coronavirus droplets in the air from infected people. Based on these 3 actions, as a market vendor, let's talk about simple actions you can do to help keep your market a safe place to shop during the pandemic. Ask your customers to keep their mask on properly at all times so it completely covers their nose and mouth. Customers should look at but not touch your products. This may be difficult for customers, but if they can tell you what they want to buy and you can bag the items for them, that is the safest market practice. This is especially important with bulk goods. Do not keep scoops in containers. Keep serving utensils in a clean area away from customers' reach. Make sure you are the only one to touch utensils and serve customers. Prepared foods should be packed to go for takeaway only and should not be eaten in the market. You can help keep customers 2 meters away, or the distance recommended by your local authorities, from one another by limiting the number of customers near your stall and only selling to one customer at a time. This may also be difficult, but it is the safest market practice to prevent the spread of coronavirus. Wash your hands often with soap and water, or use hand sanitizer whenever you enter or leave your market stall, touch money, or serve a customer. If possible, provide hand sanitizer or cleaning stations for your customers to use too. Coronavirus spreads more easily when people are talking loudly and do not have a mask on properly. Masks help, but everyone should avoid talking loudly in the market and should wear the mask at all times. If your children can be safely cared for elsewhere, do not bring them to the market. This reduces their chance of exposure to the virus. Also, with fewer people in the marketplace, the more easily everyone can physically distance. If you feel sick or have a fever, do not come to the market. If a household member has COVID-19 or is sick or feverish, stay home because you might unknowingly be infected too. Do not go to the market and risk spreading illnesses, especially COVID-19, to others. Think about who you could ask from outside your household to manage your stall if either you or someone in your household becomes sick. It is important to have a plan in place so your stall will not need to close. The more of these actions each of us follows, the less likely coronavirus will spread in your marketplace. Remember, properly wear a clean, snugly fitted mask at all times when outside your home. Wash your hands with soap and water often. If soap and water are not available, use hand sanitizer. Keep a physical distance of 2 meters between yourself and others. Do not bring your children to the market. Bag items for customers. Handle products and money as little as possible. Stay home if anyone in your household is sick or feverish. Following these practices will help keep your market a place where your community can safely access food and products. You can keep working and earning money and limit the impact of the pandemic.